Hi guys, September 20th. Just wondering how many cloud faces, how many cloud entities we can pick out if it's all just random pareidolia, right? So there's like a guy in the background there, and I'm sure more there. Little screaming face there, but that's not obvious enough, so let's look at that. Is that Ultraman? A minute ago it looked like a T-Rex. That might be kind of Ultraman there, right? And then there's a little dude there, center screen. Oh, there's a bigger kind of head skull there on top. Maybe a little guy there. Oh, big face there. And last night working, there was all kinds of drones going exactly over me, and even after the two very loud over 30 caliber bolt action rifle shots within 200 to 320 yards to my east while working last night. So there was like 3 drones earlier, and then there was 2 that went directly overhead as I was taking cover behind a building. Not that the shots I don't know what direction the shots went in. I mean, come on, look at the detail of this guy, and there's like another one behind it on the left and another one behind it facing an angle to the right. But look at all the eyes. Look at the details of that face, and I'm shaking. Let's just look at the details of this guy right there, and then there's like this little head guy. See the 2 eyes right there, and then there's more on the side. So everything's like 5D. So then there's this guy, he's looking to the upright. Then you got that guy there, there's another face. So that's already like 8 faces. Ooh, a perfect alien face looking at me. So what is doing that? Why are the aliens always looking at me and the alien cloud things? Is this NHI? I mean, are cloud entities on NHI? Maybe they're like, I don't know, kind of demons? Maybe they're like souls? Who knows? Is it tech? Is this part of a psyop on me? So many questions. And I just lost my sunglasses, so I don't know what else we can see. Looks like a guy there. And a guy screaming the other direction there. I can't really go out in the sun. Let's see if we got anything here. Kind of a face and eyes there, but are there any ships hiding in them? Or maybe we'll see some of the bracket shape drones. Maybe a couple faces right there. I don't know what's going on, but anyway, yeah, drones, UAPs, 4 months now. You're like, oh, this guy's crazy. Well, maybe, I don't know, not really. Let's look at these faces. These are obviously heads with kind of eyes. They all are. It's not really new because I've looked at old movies and you can see them for a second. You can see them in signs when they look at the clouds. You can see them in frequency when they show the clouds for a minute. You can see them in X-Files. You can see them in when he's freaking out after destroying the house in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. When he runs out in the field and then the wife runs after him. You look at the clouds above him. And then, of course, was this hidden by us? Because there's cultures throughout history and a lot of Native American cultures, that would basically call them cloud entities or, pray to them for rain and harvest and stuff. But they definitely recognized the face, and they didn't have a fancy made-up word, pareidolia, to blow off everybody. Oh, that's just pareidolia. Well, some of them are very unique. Okay, what is that? That's kind of weird there, isn't it? And it did look like there was maybe like a cloaked triangle earlier, up to the right, or maybe in there, where I could see like cloud marks. Yep, maybe that's it right there at the top left there. Cloud marks in the corners. So yeah, this just goes hand in hand, and then you're like, oh, blow me off. But then look at all the very clear UAP videos I've taken. Let's look at this side. How about that guy's face? See the like darker, faker looking clouds? I don't know. Is that tech? But I mean, this guy right in front of me, the guy in the center, that's kind of looking at me, right? And you got this guy with big dome eyes there. Oh, how about that guy? Eye, mouth, eye, mouth. Something hiding there? I don't know. What you looking at, man? So between UAPs every day for now over 4 months. Started May 13th. And then all the drones last night, and it has been drone harassment. They, you know, even when I pull in late at night in my house, they're right there. The math is not adding up as a coincidence when it's like all the time these drones going directly overhead as if I'm being targeted. Like literally I am the target in the drone's system. More people are waking up. Something's going on. Our comments, a bunch of comments coming in. Is there going to be a catastrophe? Is there going to be a great flood? Do we need to get a high ground? Might we find out in a couple days? I don't know. If you know, if you got any ideas, let me know down below. Yes, I've been going to church. And today these entity faces don't look that evil. Sometimes they're very demonic and they look mean at me and they're angry. This isn't that bad today. Is this guy peeking out? He's looking up. That cloud entity is praying. And there's Littleface looking at me on the left. And then you see the eye in the eye. That guy's chin down there is tilted up. That cloud entity is praying. I'm like, hey, help humanity. Even if you're some tortured soul in hell or wherever, maybe you could do good. Help humanity out, because obviously some weird shit's going on and about to go down, it seems like. Oh, there's also another YouTuber, a gun YouTuber, Marine, that's been doing all these competitions, and he had never been recommended to me before a week ago. And I've been watching multiple videos of his, and they're all like very detailed, more detailed than this. Cloud faces. This one's pretty detailed, though. You're looking at me, buddy. Are you mad at me? Hey, don't be mad at me. Come talk to me. Not if you're demonic entities, but if you want to help me, if you want to help humanity. Cool, we can talk. So there's like a face in front of a face now. So the face in front of it, maybe it's a regular cloud and this is a laser or a blue beam. If you can see it on camera though, I don't think it's being beamed into my frontal cortex, which is, you know, CIA does some fucking fucked up shit. So it could be, because I do think they've targeted me. And now I think they watch me because like some of it is tech in them or us or the aeronautics, aerotech industry. Some of it maybe is a coincidence, just happens to be where I live, where the Tic Tacs go over my back porch every day. But a lot of it definitely seems targeted. And some of it maybe is other, whether that's interdimensional or what, I don't know. If you have any idea, like, what's going on? What is that? It always looks like wings on the left, or is that a little sand figure? So some of that might be Project Bluebeam with stuff. This might be PSYOP. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Down below, subscribe to UAPs and Anomalies. Dan the Wolfman, if you gotta look it up, and then click on the one, obviously, with the late bar Tic Tac. Which two of them I don't think were ours. The first one had instantaneous acceleration on 514. And then the one while working on federal property And there was a witness, not only one Tic Tac, but two, and then it looked like a little Tic Tac interdimensional being got out because it looked 5D. The way that it moved, I called it Slinky. That was basically over federal property and trying to do my job. And that one didn't seem like the what I call C-class Tic Tacs that go over all the time that are man-made, and even some of the B ones that are probably LM. But I'm more worried about Palin maybe getting out of hand with some of the stuff they're doing. Kaboom.